You just watched someone take credit for your hard work and now your stomach is in knots. What do? You spent weeks perfecting that campaign. You poured your energy, your creativity, and your late nights into it. And in one meeting, your colleague stood up, presented it as their own, and the boss beamed with approval. You felt the heat rise, your pulse quicken, and your mind raced with angry comebacks. You wanted to stand up and say, "That's mine, I did all the work," but you didn't. And now you're sitting here, wondering if staying silent made you look weak. You're wondering if you let them get away with it. My friend, I see you. I understand the ache of feeling invisible. I understand the burn of injustice. It's natural to want to correct the record, to defend your name, to make sure everyone knows the truth. But I ask you to pause for a moment. Let's look at what's really happening inside you. You're caught between two fears, the fear of being overlooked and the fear of appearing petty. You want recognition and you want justice, but you're also afraid that if you speak up, you'll seem difficult or emotional. So you're stuck, frozen in that painful space. Now, I want you to consider something important. You have control over your actions, but not over the results. This is a truth that has guided countless souls. You can choose how you respond, but you cannot control how others perceive you or whether they give you credit. Your duty is to act with integrity, not to control the outcome. When you focus only on the result, you become a slave to others' opinions. But when you focus on your own truth, you become free. So what does it mean to act with integrity here? It means speaking your truth calmly, without aggression. It means asserting your contribution without stooping to conflict. You can say, "I appreciate the presentation and I'd like to add that I worked on this for several weeks." That's it. No blame, no accusation, just a simple, factual statement. This does not make you weak. In fact, it takes tremendous strength to speak your truth without attacking. It takes courage to remain composed when you feel wronged. Let me tell you, true strength is not in retaliation. It's in maintaining your own composure and truthfulness. When you lash out, you give away your power. When you respond with grace, you keep it. You also show yourself and others that you value integrity over winning. And that is a quiet, unshakable power. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. Your ego will whisper. If you don't fight back, they'll think you're a doormat. But I ask you to understand, your worth is not determined by what others think of you in that moment. It's determined by how you carry yourself. When you speak your truth calmly, you are not being weak. You are being honest. You are being dignified. And you are showing that you respect yourself enough not to let someone else's actions dictate your behavior. So here's what I want you to do. Before your next meeting, write down one factual sentence that claims your contribution without blame. Practice saying it aloud. Maybe it's, "I led that project and I'm happy to share details." Or, "That campaign was my work and I'm proud of it." Say it until it feels natural. Then, when the moment comes, take a deep breath and say it. Don't worry about how the boss reacts. Don't worry about whether your colleague gets defensive. Your only job is to speak your truth and then let go of the outcome. This is the path of equal-mindedness. It's the path of purposeful action without attachment to results. When you act with integrity, you align yourself with something greater than your ego. You become a person of substance, someone who can be trusted. And that, my friend, is a reputation that no one can take from you. So I ask you to reflect on this. What would it feel like to act with integrity no matter how others respond?